What's up everyone, it's AI with Chucky and welcome back to the channel. Today, I'd like to walk you through a completely free Colab notebook to generate stunning images on the Z-Image Turbo model using any LoRA file you have. And the absolute best part is that we are doing all of this on a free Google Colab instance. Alright, let us dive right in. First things first. As you can see on my screen, I'm right inside my GitHub repository where we're going to access the Z-Image Turbo model with LoRA support. I will have the link to this down in the video description for you. You'd want to scroll down through the list of notebooks until you find the specific one we need today. Here it is, the one titled Z-Image with LoRA support. Go ahead and hover over the Open in Colab badge and click on it. Now that we are inside Google Colab, before we run a single cell, we absolutely need to perform our ritual, making sure we have the right hardware attached. Go up to the top right corner of the screen, click the drop-down arrow next to the Connect button, and click on Change Runtime Type. Make sure that the T4 GPU option is selected. Now go ahead and click Save. Perfect. Let us begin with the first cell, which is to initialize core environment. Click the play button on the left side of the cell. You're going to get a standard Google warning popping up saying this notebook was not authored by Google. That is completely fine. It is just my custom code. Just click Run anyway to proceed. What is happening right now in the background is that the notebook is doing all the heavy lifting. It is installing all the necessary dependencies, setting up an ephemeral storage system, grabbing the comfy UI backend engine, and pulling in the required integration tools. This process takes a minute or two, so just sit back, relax, and let it do its thing until you see the green checkmark and the text saying Environment Ready at the bottom of the cell output. Alright, step 1 is completely done. Let us move down to step 2, the high-speed asset downloader. This is where we tell the notebook exactly which AI models we want to use in combination with our LoRA. We have two blank text fields here, one for UNET URLs and another for LoRA URLs. First, we need the main Z-Image Turbo model. Let us open a new tab in the browser and head over to Hugging Face. In the search bar at the very top of the page, type in Z-Image Turbo. We are looking specifically for the quantized versions because they are compressed to fit perfectly inside our free 16 GB of video memory on the T4 GPU. You can use the model safe tensor file, but it could go out of memory, so I'm recommending that for people who are on the Pro Colab tier with higher computer. Since I'm using the free tier, I'll click on the search result that says Z-Image Turbo GGUF from Unsloth. Once you're on the main model card page, click over to the Files and Versions tab. Scroll down the list of files. You're going to see a bunch of different quantization levels you can play around with any of them. For the best balance of generation speed and high image quality, I'll go with the Q8 version. I'll find the file named Z-Image Turbo Q80.gguf. Click on it, then select Copy Link Address. Let's head back over to Colab tab inside the UNET URLs text box and paste that link right in there. Now for the fun part, picking a custom style, and for that we need our LoRA model file. Let me open up another browser tab and go to Civit AI. If you're not familiar with the website, this is basically the ultimate hub for custom styles, characters, and concepts. But if you're watching from the UK, you'll need a VPN to load up the site. So let's click on the Models tab at the top of the screen. Now to make sure we get a LoRA that is actually compatible with our specific Z-Image Turbo model, click the Filters button on the far right side. Under the Model Type section, check the box for LoRA. Then scroll down a bit to the Base Model section and check the box for Z-Image Turbo. This instantly filters out everything that will not work with our current setup. Let us browse through the results. There are a lot of really cool options here. Let us go with this one called Gym Fit Activewear by Goofy AI. It looks like a very solid photorealistic LoRA with gym outfits. Click on it to open its dedicated page. To get the direct download link, look to the right side of the screen where the big blue download button is located. Right-click that download button, and again, select Copy Link Address. Jump back to our Colab tab and paste that Civit AI link right into the LoRA URLs text box. Now that both of our URLs are securely in place, hit the play button on step 2. The script will now reach out directly to Hugging Face and Civit AI to pull the files straight into the Google Colab server. This method is so much faster than downloading them to your home computer and trying to upload them manually. You can watch the progress in the log output below the cell. It is fetching the large Z-Image model more than 7 GB in size, and then it will grab the safety tensors file for our LoRA, along with some required text encoders and the VAE that the script just handles completely automatically for you. Okay, the logs say all assets secured. Let us scroll down to the main event. Step 3. Image generation. Please pay very close attention to this next part, because getting these exact file names wrong is the #1 reason you could run into errors. For the unet file name, we need to type exactly what we just downloaded. Look closely at the logs from step 2. It says saved as zimageturboq 80.gguf. I will highlight that, copy it, and paste it exactly into the unet file name box. Next is the LoRA file name. Let us look back up at the log output again. Under the LoRA directory section, it says saved as gimfitv1.safetensors. Highlight that specific file name, copy it, and paste it right into the LoRA file name box. I'm going to keep the LoRA strength slider at 1 for now, but you may increase or decrease it to determine the effect of the LoRA in your image generation. Now, let us craft our prompt. Let us make it simple but descriptive, and remember to use the trigger words from the Civit AI page if the LoRA requires or provides that. Let us go with GymFit, activewear, trigger words, and then lady on the road as our prompt. For the negative prompt, I will just leave the standard default text, which helps keep the image clean from common artifacts. I'm going to leave the width and height sliders at 1024 by 1024, which is a great native resolution. Batch size at 1, and steps at 9. Yes, only 9 steps. That is the true magic of the turbo architecture. We will leave the CFG scale at 1, and the sampler settings as they are. The seed can stay at 0 for a random image generation, since everything looks completely solid. Hit the play button on step 3. The very first time you run this cell, it takes a few moments because it has to boot up the ComfyUI server in the background and load the model files into our Google Colab T4 GPU memory. You will see the logs updating as it processes. And, in just a matter of 50 seconds, we have a highly detailed, photorealistic image of a woman with her back turned, and we can sense the effect of our LoRA by her outfit. She's wearing deep red athletic wear, walking on a paved road. The lighting is fantastic, and the blurred background is spot on. But let us say we want a slightly different aspect ratio. I'm going back to the Civit AI tab to find something much more artistic. I will clear my search and scroll down a bit. Let us grab this one, the hyper-detailed colored pencil LoRA. I will click into it, right-click the download button, and copy the link address just like before. Back in Colab, I will replace the link in the LoRA URLs box with this new one, and hit play on step 2 again. It detects that we already have the base model, so it just quickly downloads the new colored pencil LoRA file. Once that finishes, back down to step 3. I need to copy the new LoRA file name from the logs and paste it into the LoRA file name box. I also need to update my prompt to match this style. Looking at the Civit AI page, the trigger word is arsmechna, so my new prompt will be arsmechna colored pencil hyper-detailed realism. Then I'll maintain our lady on the road prompt as well. Hit play and let us see what it creates. Now, that is absolutely incredible. It completely transformed the output into a high-end fashion illustration drawn with vivid colored pencils. The shading and the bright blue colors are just stunning. Let us try one more trick just to show how easily you can iterate. Sometimes, let's say you have your own LoRA that's not on Civit AI, maybe stored in your own Google Drive. You can use those direct links too, but make sure you have your LoRA file made public before copying the drive URL. I will go to my Google Drive, find a LoRA named Arcane, and copy its direct link. By the way, I found this LoRA on Hugging Face some days ago. Back in Colab, I paste that drive link into the LoRA URLs box and run step 2 one more time. Down in step 3, I will update the LoRA file name to zimagearcanev1.safetensors and hit play. Let us check out this arcane style. And there we go, a very cool stylized shot walking down a path, looking straight out of an animation studio. Let us see if we can get a good portrait face. I will quickly edit the prompt to lady on the road smiling. This time around we'll not be using LoRA, so I'll leave the LoRA field empty and hit play again. Perfect, it gave us a lovely front-facing portrait. Beautifully. Okay, we have generated a bunch of fantastic images. How do we get them out of Colab? Scroll down to the final step. Step 4, the export and download results cell. All you have to do is click the play button on this cell. A tiny script runs that gathers all the image files you just generated, instantly zips them up into a folder, and automatically triggers a download to your local computer. You can see the prompt popping up on my browser. I will just save it right to my downloads folder. Let us open that folder up on my computer. I will click the downloaded zip file. And here is our first photorealistic activewear shot, looking incredibly crisp. Here is the second slightly narrower version. Next is that unbelievable vibrant colored pencil artwork. Then we have the arcane style backshot, and finally, the smiling arcane portrait. 5 incredibly high quality, fully customized images generated using different style LoRAs. Before you close out completely, there is one very important housekeeping step. Go back to your Google Colab tab. Because you are using a free community resource, please be a good citizen and free up the GPU for someone else to use. Go up to the top right corner, click the drop-down arrow next to your memory meter, and select Disconnect and Delete Runtime. A warning will pop up asking if you're sure, just click Yes. This wipes the temporary server clean and disconnects your session properly. And that is going to completely wrap it up for this tutorial. If this video helped you out today, please drop a like, hit that subscribe button for more AI tutorials. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one.